Thank you, Kimberly, for a very informative, moving talk and presentation. I'd like to invite Kelli McCarthy from the Brady campaign. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Brady campaign, which started when Brady had the attempted assassination, and is still growing, and would love to have more membership. So, welcome.
My name is Kelli McCarthy, and I'm not a public speaker. I'm just a mom who has a 13-year-old daughter, and after all of the shootings, I've just become really upset about our gun problem in this country. And my outrage started with the shootings in Aurora, in the theater, and I grew up in Colorado, so it wasn't too far from where I live. It was only about an hour away, and I was just thinking, how did that happen again after Columbine, and why does this keep happening? And then Newtown happened, and I couldn't feel right for a few days after that happened. I just couldn't imagine all those kids and what they must have been going through, and the parents. I cried on and off for a few days, and then I just said, I need to do something. And so I contacted the Brady campaign, the California chapter, Ted, Karen, and got involved with the San Diego chapter. And the San Diego chapter wasn't doing a whole lot before that, but now we've got several people on our mailing list, and just had a meeting today, and we're all organizing our committees right now, and we want to work with other groups who want to change things. Moms Demand Action, we have somebody from that group there today, or at least affiliated with them. And we had another group there, Organizing for Action. So the mission of the Brady campaign, if you all haven't heard, is to create an America free from gun violence, where all Americans are safe at home, at school, at work, and in their communities. The Brady campaign does not advocate for a ban on firearms or gun confiscation. Our goal is simple. We just want to reduce and prevent firearm violence by keeping dangerous weapons out of dangerous hands. The polls are showing that the majority of Americans are supportive of this, and a lot of gun owners as well. I think it's important to reach out to gun owners who also feel, as we do, that there should be tighter controls, because we really need their voice, so it's not just us against them. We support Obama's proposals, the universal background checks, the limitation on military-style assault weapons and large-capacity magazines. We believe that there should be serious punishments for gun trafficking, and we should prohibit dangerous people from having guns. California, we're lucky to live here because we have the strongest laws in the nation. And hopefully the rest of the United States will be able to follow after our model. We still have a lot of work to do. There's still over 6,000 people are shot in California each year, and nearly half of them die. And in the U.S., firearm laws remain the weakest of all industrialized nations. We're all here today because so many of us, too many of us, have had our lives impacted in some way by gun violence. And like we just want to make sure that we all have the freedom to live our lives without the constant worry that we, our children, or someone that we love are going to become victims of gun violence as well. Gun violence takes human lives, destroys families and communities, and shreds the